Welcome to the Unstandard Podcast. I'm your host, Andre Givenchy. I'm a multidisciplinary strategist/designer and the founder of Sagern. Let's get to it. Have you ever found yourself excitedly downloading a new application or signing up for the latest software, only to forget about it after a few days? That's the freemium model at work. SaaS products like Notion, Webflow, Framer, Tally, and Lemon Squeezy are racking in the dollars on this model. But is freemium truly the golden ticket to SaaS success? Let's dive deep into the heart of the freemium debate. The freemium concept appears as an appealing siren song at first glance. Why wouldn't you want to offer users the opportunity to engage with your product for free and then upgrade if they need more features? It's akin to walking into an ice cream shop and getting a scoop for free with the promise of an ice cream sundae with all the fixings if you are willing to pay. Seems like a straightforward win-win, right? It's not as simple as it sounds. But let's start with a foundational understanding. What exactly is freemium? The word itself is a portmanteau of free and premium, a pricing strategy where the basic features of a product are provided free of charge, but additional features require payment. Users can get a taste of your product, and if they find it beneficial or need more functionality, they pay for the upgrade. It's a strategy designed to attract as many users as possible with the promise of conversion down the road. So far, it sounds great, but here's the harsh truth. First, think about the users you attract with a freemium model. The free enthusiasts. Most users love anything free, and they might flock to your product not because it solves their problem, but simply because it costs nothing. This often places your product in the nice-to-have, but not essential category in their minds. Imagine someone looking for professional photo editing software downloading your app just because it's free, and then discovering it wasn't what they really needed. They won't pay for an upgrade. They won't refer others. Worst of all, they just skewed your user data and vanish before you can say ROI. Even more disheartening is the reality that many free users don't even use your product the way it was intended. They'll misuse or underuse it because they haven't invested anything. Yes, you'll end up with a decent number of signups, but few genuine engagements, and even fewer conversions. Sounds frustrating, right? You'll find yourself spending resources on email marketing, server costs, and support for users who have zero intent to upgrade. And herein lies the primary flaw of the freemium model. Conversion is excruciatingly tough. Gathering emails and leads is one thing. Converting these free users into paying customers is an entirely different beast. Many users might sign up out of sheer curiosity and will abandon your product almost immediately. Those who stick around often find the basic features sufficient and see no need to upgrade, especially if the free version isn't time-limited. The outcome? Your product's perceived value revolves around the free features, making the paid upgrades look less enticing. Now, let's talk about the backbreaking strain on your customer support. Anyone running a SaaS knows that support channels can become a bottleneck. Freemium users can be a huge reason for this, since they have the potential to come in mass waves, often feeling entitled and sometimes outright disrespectful. They will demand the moon, and when you don't deliver it on a silver platter, prepare for a storm of discontent. You might even feel a constant pressure to resolve every issue and fix everything for everyone, which can mean dozens of additional hours of work with no revenue to show for your relentless dedication. And all of this in the hope that those free users might appreciate it enough to eventually upgrade. It's a setup for burnout, especially for solo founders or small teams. Lastly, there's the misleading comfort of vanity metrics. High user numbers from a freemium model might make it seem like your product is growing and thriving. However, these figures can deceive you, making you feel confident about a success that doesn't actually exist when it comes to revenue generation. You're not in this business for empty numbers. You want growth that's real, sustainable, and financially rewarding. Otherwise, you're missing the mark entirely. So, what's the alternative? Believe it or not, removing your free plan and requiring users to input their payment details before starting a trial can lead to immediate revenue growth. Users who have to put their payment information up front show a higher level of commitment and are more likely to convert to paying customers. Now, is freemium always a bad idea? The answer is no, but it depends. If leveraged strategically, a free tier can serve as a unique marketing tool. For instance, look at Webflow, Tally, and Lemon Squeezy. They use their free versions with a badge that states something like powered by product name. This tactic is pure genius-level marketing. It turns free users into a subtle marketing army. This form of viral, word-of-mouth marketing can work wonders, especially for startups aiming to keep marketing costs low or better yet, at zero. With all that said, while the freemium model might look like a no-brainer, it comes with significant caveats. If you don't integrate it thoughtfully and strategically, you risk spinning your wheels with little to show for your efforts. Instead, be intentional. Plan your user acquisition strategy meticulously. Balance your free offerings wisely. Use free users as your silent ambassadors, and remember that sustainable, real growth stems from genuine commitment, not just a slew of signups. If you prioritize the right strategies with a pure, purpose-driven spirit and an authentic connection with your users, your SaaS can transcend from just another product to a truly impact-driven solution. So one last time before you jump on the freemium bandwagon, take a step back and think carefully about your specific situation. Don't be afraid to experiment with different pricing models and see what works best for your business. And most importantly, stay focused on creating value for your users and building a product that they can't live without. Because at the end of the day, that's what will determine your success as a SaaS startup, not whether or not you offer a free version of your product. Stay smart, stay innovative, and above all, remain passionately committed to your vision. The future of your SaaS isn't just about being seen. It's about being valued. If you enjoyed this episode, share and subscribe for more. See you next time, but until then, sending you love, peace, and creativity.